Hola fairies, and welcome back to my channel, Laurasia. So I'm just going to be showing you guys what the frontal actually looks like. This company is YWigs. They're a brand new company to YouTube and just to the internet in general. This is my first time ever working with them, Avi. So I'm just showing you guys their frontal. So basically guys, I got the 613 hair, and when I say this frontal is bomb, this frontal is bomb. So all I did was just dye the roots of the frontal black because I just wanted to look a little bit more natural. I didn't want, like, you know, too blonde of a root. So I dyed the roots black, and then now I'm going to be tinting the lace. So you always want to use really hot water when you're tinting because the fabric dye will not stick unless the water is extremely hot and boiling. So I just put a cap full of the Ritz fabric dye, dark brown color, into the water, and then I put a little bit of sea salt, and then I mix it all together. And then all I do is just place my frontal in the water, and then I let that sit for about 1 minute, take it out, wash it, and then let it air dry. So guys, get your pen and paper ready because this is going to be a lot of information. So starting out, you definitely want to tone your hair with the Shimmer Light shampoo. You're going to need some gloves. I use 3 mixing bowls, a brush, some coloring applicators, some clips. I also use some dyes. So I use 4 colors. I use the shark blue, violet gray, lavender, and titanium, all from Color Ion Brilliant. And then I also just use a big huge container of gallon of white tea conditioner because it is white. You always want to make sure that you're using white conditioner whenever you're going to be lightening any dyes. So get the paper ready. So I use 1 tube of the titanium. On the side of the Ion Color Brilliance dyes, there is measurement, so that's why I really do love these dyes, because you can actually measure out how much you're going to be using. So I did a whole tube of titanium, and then I did about, I would say, 1/4 cup of conditioner, and I put that into the container. And then I put that into the bowl, and then I mixed that all together, and then I'm just going to show you guys any results of that. Then as far as the blue color, I did about a 1/2 tube of the shark blue. This blue is super overpowering, so I didn't want to do too much blue. So I did 1/2 tube of the shark blue, a full tube of the titanium, and then I did a very tiny bit of the conditioner because I just wanted it to mix a little bit better. This dye is a little bit thick, so just putting a little bit of conditioner just lets me mix it a little bit better. So I mixed that all together, and then now I have my blue color. So we have our violet gray color, then we have our blue color, and then now we're going to go on to the purple lavender color. So I did 1 whole tube of lavender. Then I did 1/4 tube of the violet gray, and then I mixed that all together with a tiny bit of conditioner just so that I can mix the mixture a little bit better and it be a little bit more smooth. So this is what the hair looks like air dried. Please don't pay attention to my cat because she was going super ham in the corner. I didn't know what she was doing, but she's crazy. So this is what the hair looks like when it's air dried from just sitting in the Shimmer Light shampoo. It is a purple shampoo. When working with pastel light colors, you always want to make sure that you are starting with white blonde hair. 613 hair is a little bit more on the yellow side, so you have to make sure that you tone out all that yellow, or the pastel colors will not look accurate and it just will not look right. So all I did was just section his hair off into 3 sections. I did 2 little space buns. Oh my god, look at my cat. I did 2 little space buns, and then I just let the back And I just left the black open so that I can start applying that dye. So I'm just showing you guys what the colors look like after it sit for a while. The shark blue and then that lavender purple. So I'm going to be doing a gradient effect with the shark blue and the lavender. I'm putting the shark blue at the roots of the hair, and then I'm putting the lavender on the tips of the hair. So I'm just showing you guys a little bit of clips of how that worked. This process took so long, guys. You guys have no idea. I decided to do the dyeing process opposite. A lot of people like to dye their hair first before they put it onto their wig, but I decided to do the coloring after I made my wig, just so I will know. Basically, it's the same thing as makeup, purposeful placement. I will be able to see and know where I want my colors and where I want my gradients to fall when I have the wig already made. It is a lot more time consuming, but it just looks way better, and it just looks so flippin' nice when you're done. You guys will not be sorry, but it's very tedious, but it's worth it. So I did the shark blue and the lavender in the back of the hair primarily. Then in the middle of the hair, I went in with that violet gray mixture, and I'm just showing you guys a little bit of clip of what I did with that. It's just basically putting it dead smack onto the hair, nothing super special. Then this is just me showing you guys what it looked like after I did all my little sections. I have that violet gray in the middle, then in the back I have that shark blue and the lavender, and when it falls, it looks absolutely stunning and gorgeous. Oh my gosh, it's my favorite wig ever. And one thing I do want to point out is, because it's a new company, you kind of have to be wary about using new companies, but this hair, guys, I can't even explain to you how gorgeous this hair is. It's so nice, so long, and so silky. I got the length of 26, 24, 22, and 20, and then an 18-inch frontal, and I used every single bundle of joy in this wig, guys. So I'm just showing you guys what I did to the front of the hair. So I went in with that violet gray mixture, and I put that at the roots of the frontal. Then on the ends, I took the excess lavender color and just kind of threw in some conditioner to make a really pastel lavender. So I did the tips, or no, I did the roots, the violet gray, then I did the tips, that pastel lavender. So I'm just showing you guys a clip of what I did with that. And then this is just a finished product of what the hair looks like with all of the dye in. And then I let that sit for about, I'm lying, I let that sit for an entire day. When using pastel colors, you want to really make sure that you are penetrating that color all throughout that hair. So I played no games. I let that stuff sit overnight, and I was like, I'll wash it out in the morning time. So this is what it looks like when it's washed out, when it's air dried, blow dried, and straightened. So I'm just showing you guys what the wig looks like when I put it on, and I'm just going to be cutting my lace to my natural hairline. And then I did sew on my elastic band. I've just been liking that I don't have to gel down my edges anymore, and I can just put the elastic band on and move and keep it moving. So this is just what it looks like with the elastic band, no glue, no anything. And I'm trying to show you guys a close-up of what the hair looks like. It looks different in any light, guys. Like with the ring light, you're just seeing gray and then the pink and purple, or the pink and purple, the blue and purple. But in the sunlight, it looks like a violet gray, and a different lighting, it looks like a blue gray. Like this, oh my gosh, like I'm gagging of how beautiful this wig came out. Like I'm so happy. It took forever. It took me about 2 days, but it's okay because it's all worth it. So I just showed you guys a side by side of it straight and then what it looks like with wand curls, just to see what option you guys have with this wig. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. You like it straight or do you like it with waves? But this is what the ending results look like. I decided to go with all waves. I hope you guys really enjoyed the tutorial. I hope you guys really could keep up with it. It was a lot going on in the tutorial, but this is how it really happened in real life. I will be definitely making more wigs from scratch more often because I just feel like I just like the way that I do my wigs a little bit more than just buying wigs or just receiving wigs. I don't know, that's just me in my opinion. But as always, I love you guys and deuces, and stay tuned for next videos. Bye guys.